As a literacy advisor, I spent a lot of time working with schools on different approaches to reading. And one of those has been reciprocal reading, which I'm a great believer in. Going back to the research from the 80s of Pulitzer and Brown and various other peoples, some great work being done in Kirklees from the authority there. And one of the things that undermined reciprocal reading was actually the workload impact on staff. Now, the reason we looked at this is because they argue, and I think argue quite rightly, that they allow you to introduce reciprocal reading in a sustainable way. But essentially, you have a group, and this sits outside your guided reading, and each group contains the narrative split into short sections where each child takes a turn to read aloud and lead the discussion. That's fine. We can do that in many ways. However, the way the text prompts makes them responsible for their learning. So, texts, high quality, really good looking, well written, and also overcame a very key issue for us, that guided reading was narrative and nothing else. The 4 sections of reciprocal reading: prediction, clarifying, asking questions, and summarising. And then we've also got these faces up on the top, and the children take a colour. And essentially, you are a colour for that week, or for that book, and whoever is blue runs the blue page. I'm very proud of the way they work. It's meaningful, 20 to 25 minutes, where they are pushing each other. I can hear the voice of the teacher coming through. And in those clarification sections and the summarising, they are really trying to extend their utterances. You will get children say, and what else, through it. The progress in reading from year 2 to year 6 averages across the year groups as 3.9 points. And obviously you can manipulate data or whatever, but year 6's had it all on with the 30% special needs in year 6 last year, had it all on the work we were doing in mathematics and writing. But if you then take year 6 out, we've got 4.2 points progress, years 2 to year 5. We're beginning to see evidence in observations of transference of attitudes and approaches. I'm seeing in the lessons I observe children who are seeking clarification. Those pupils that perhaps would have hidden before, or I don't understand this, I'll keep my head down, nobody will ask me a question. Children willing to extend their thinking, greater resilience in learning, and also quite a nice group identity. If we then look at where it fits in with pupil premium and the toolkit, the metacognition and self-regulation, peer tutoring, collaborative learning, I actually would disagree with Scholastic in this, that I also think that feedback comes into this. Tied in with a strong feedback and marking approach that we have in school, the way the children talk to each other, the comments I'm hearing, I would argue that it also is tied into a feedback approach.